Kirstie's buying me more biscuits to try.
Never had a Jaffa cake.
This is what I have to do. Look at this. Look at the amount of stuff.
Okay. These, everyone's childhood favourite. Well, okay, obsession. Maybe, I don't know. Everyone had them. It's got to go in. Never had a jammy dodger. Come on, it has to be done. It has to be done. Right. I just can't believe you tried all the plain ones without all of the jam filling.
Because I am a coward. You need to understand.
Have you had all like the Twixes and stuff?
Twix is an international brand.
Wagon Wheels is a British thing, but Twix.
To my understanding, yes. Twix is just like everybody has Twix. And Mars and stuff.
Hobnobs.
I've heard of hobnobs, I have not had them.
They're kind of oaty, flaky. Oaty, flaky. Right.
Again, keep in mind you're gonna have to have the leftovers of this because I'm gonna eat like one of each of these.
Don't talk about this. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened here. You did custard cream. Did you do bourbons?
I've had bourbons before at like uni and stuff. I did all the plain ones, like I got like a 4-pack of different ones. This is what I do to my poor British people.
To the jammy dodger. That's just. Okay, right.
Okay.
Across them.
Oh, we couldn't do like it. Wait, let me do an insert shot before I put it normally. So
Hang on, let's turn it around this way.
Yeah.
Turn this up this way.
You do your adjusting until you're happy.
Do you want me to like hold the packaging and like present them?
This is up to you. This is your. Okay, we're gonna.
Okay, let's put them all on the table. We'll have an order.
Okay, we're gonna now try the cookies. There is so many.
Okay, all right.
So which one do you want to start with?
Do we save the jammy dodgers for like till last,
this
or do we put them first?
You're making me eat the British food. You are the host of this episode of Ren is made to eat British food. So
maybe we should put them in some sort of like order, and everyone's gonna be upset if I put them in like an order they don't agree with.
I don't think that, like, I feel like I'm the antagonist to the British in this scenario.
But if I straight up say party rings are the least tasty out of all of these...
No, but that's your judgment. You shouldn't put judgment. You're on the team of all of these are tasty and worth Ren's time and taste buds.
Okay.
And I'm on the team judging whether this British food is worth my time and taste buds. So.
Okay, I feel like we should start with the non-chocolatey ones then, because then otherwise you'll have like...
So these two.
And those, yeah.
I guess I'll start with these ones.
Okay.
What are these ones?
First up we have the party rings. That a lot of people will be familiar with from like their school years.
I mean, this is just like sugar on a cookie, right?
Basically.
Okay.
That's basically what that is. As the name suggests, people would buy them for like a lot of kids' parties, and yeah, you'll face the camera with your reaction.
I mean, it's sugar on a cookie.
Yeah.
It's like the sugar part tastes like sprinkles.
Yep.
Like it's that
cookie.
taste, and then there's a cookie underneath.
It's not soft. It's not like icing.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I like this better than the plain ones that I had last time I did biscuits, so.
Interesting.
Because it has any taste at all.
Next up, I should probably finish eating this.
You want to keep the jammy dodgers for last because you were super hyped about it, so should we just do these next?
Yeah, these ones sugar.
There's like stuff on it in the middle. Is this just...
It's jam with like sugar. Yeah.
And there's like a cream on top of it.
If you look through the side, you can see there's like cream stuff. Put your hand like immediately behind the... Okay.
Look at that.
Oh, you're blocking my face. Wow.
I'm blocking my own face with the cookie, so like... And then there's like sugar on jam in the middle for some reason.
So these are jam creams or jam sandwiches. It depends like what brand you get. Like,
this is the Sainsbury's ones because we went to Sainsbury's. I think it was the Tesco ones that I had last time. But yeah. My brain is like processing that there's jam in this and I'm like, I don't know, I want jam in my cookies. Boo.
Aw. I do not have jam usually.
I have jam with my cookies.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, the most concentrated bit is in the middle, so...
It's basically a custard cream on the surrounding bit because I haven't gotten to the jam bit yet. Like, it tastes the same as a custard cream to me.
Really?
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like we should have bought custard creams to compare.
I was not prepared for the texture of the jam being like stringy because it did like a little like swoop.
No,
It's like a little bit too sour
sour. What the heck?
because it's like fruity and compared to just pure sugar essentially. And so my brain's like, ugh, what is the sour bit? That's weird. I don't know. It's like it's sour in comparison because it has like fruit in it. You know?
I love these things. Wow. Okay. Interesting. My hopes aren't high for the Jammy Dodgers though at this point. You need to upset all the Doctor Who fans now.
Wait, Jammy Dodgers is a Doctor Who fan?
Yeah.
I only know the trans YouTuber Jammy Dodger because I met him. Well, that's
Did
not why I
you?
know him, but like I met him at Trans Pride before the pandemic. Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a photo with him.
That's cool.
And he was like, where did you get that pizza? That looks tasty. And I was like, over there. And then I presume he went to look at the pizza, but it was overpriced pizza and it was not worth it. And I got a sunburn while standing in line for it.
Oh no.
Because I don't wear sunscreen. And I
Me either.
did not think to use my umbrella right away, as I did last time it was a Trans Pride. Which was the time after that because there was a pandemic in the middle. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, Jammy Dodger.
I don't get sunburned.
This is
Way.
for Jamie. This goes out to fellow trans masculine YouTuber. Is it like all the way like to the edge, basically, Dr. Jam goes, or is it just in the middle?
It might be similar to this one. It depends.
I kind of want to take it apart. Is that sacrilege if I take it apart? Like an Oreo?
Like an Oreo is intended to be that way. You might struggle. I'd break it in half. Might be easier.
Okay, I give up already.
Yeah, I just.
I don't want to
in
break
half.
it. Break it.
No, like okay. Break it over the plate.
Oh, as in you mean like break it in? But then the heart is broken.
Okay, yeah.
I can't
yeah.
break the heart, Kirstie. I'm gonna break every British person's heart if I break them. I will be a good resident of this country and I will actually just eat the Jammy Dodger and not make a fuss about it.
Ooh. Is it sour like the last one?
No, it's the cookie that like tastes different from the other two ones I just had.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's like whatever the thing is that is in like the ones I had last time. But it just like, it hit wrong. It hit wrong and my brain was not prepared.
Aww. I'm sorry.
What kind of biscuits is it? Shortcake biscuits. I guess the shortcake and the ones in these ones are different.
Shortcake biscuits.
Then it's a different kind of shortcake biscuit. What the fuck?
Sandwich with vanilla flavoured cream and raspberry jam. And this one is it shortcake biscuits with raspberry flavoured apple jam? Maybe it's when is it apple jam? It doesn't say that on the front. It says raspberry flavour. Maybe we should have got the chocolate ones and you would have liked it. But this is like the OG.
Yeah. The heart has been torn to asunder.
I've got to disown you as a friend. You don't like Jammy Dodgers. Offended.
It's just they're not my vibe. Like they're edible. But I'm not gonna like if I have the choice to eat Jammy Dodgers, I'm not gonna like eat Jammy Dodgers because I'm like I don't feel like that.
That's okay.
It's not bad, but the apple
More for me.
The apple is throwing me off.
Me gremlin over here. My hoard of biscuit packets.
I mean, you have them afterwards. These are your biscuits, so. I don't know why you've given me 2 of each of these because I'm not going to eat 2 of them.
It was for aesthetic value.
I see. Okay.
Since you haven't liked the last few, maybe we go for the hobnobs because it's simple.
These ones.
It looks like a digestive. We know you like
I do like
digestives.
digestives, but I'm very suspicious of this underside that is very undigestive-y.
Yeah. Hobnobs,
But
the
like
OT1 milk chocolate.
The top looks literally the exact same as a digestive.
Yeah.
Specifically the milk chocolate ones that I really like. So this is just like deceiving me right now. This is like just
Hang on.
Yeah.
It's whole grain. Hang on.
I'm not gonna die from one whole grain biscuit. A bite is not gonna murder me. It's not like it's not like an allergy.
So
where
if
it's
you
like,
die,
no.
will there be people
no,
with pitchforks?
No. I mean, hopefully, but I mean, I'm assuming my mum would not be very happy.
Ooh.
But
Does she know where I live?
I did tell her that you're in Kent. I'm pretty sure.
No.
So she might find you eventually.
Oh no.
Um.
I have to go live in the woods now.
It's not something that's gonna murder me. It's not like I have people have like peanut allergies when if they consume any amount of peanut they might die. It's not like that. It's like if I eat too much fiber, I'm gonna have a tummy ache tomorrow, and that's it. That's the long and the short of it. You know, it's like it's not gonna be a big deal. This is a hobnob. We're gonna eat a hobnob. Why is it called a hobnob?
I feel like I should know this actually. It's someone told me this once. We need to do some research.
I mean, I like the chocolate part, but that's not the part that I'm supposed to be judging on.
Baking since 1839.
It's fine, but
That's a long ass time. Oh, that's McVitie's specifically, I guess. Different texture, right?
Yeah, it's OT and then chocolate. And it's this shape.
Do you feel like dunking it in milk or something?
I guess it would be good in milk. Like, I don't mind
This
it.
idea has never occurred to me before, but I just thought, oh, it sounds a bit like a cereal.
Oh, not as in like I'm gonna make cereal out of it, but
No,
like
no,
I would
but,
like dunk a cookie in milk, and that would be like good. I feel like, but it's like it's just OT. It like the difference between this and a digestive is this tastes like oats. If you know what oats taste like,
I mean,
so.
pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my review. It's fine. It just tastes like it's like a digestive but oat flavored, which is like why. Because I could just have digestive that isn't oat flavored,
Oh.
you know? So I'm like, what's
see.
what's the point of this unless you're really into oats? What are we doing next? Which ones of these?
Oh, we've got chocolate.
Yeah, but which of the chocolates?
One's
do you
got
want?
marshmallow and jam. One's just got like a jelly, and one's got
What
like,
kind of jelly?
Orange, because it's orange.
I thought you were saying the color orange until I remembered there's a fucking thing named orange, like a fruit named orange, and
Wait, what? Okay, it's been a
my
long
brain
day.
is bad.
It's been a long day.
I forget that you can make things out of oranges that isn't juice. Or just a plain orange is the issue. Because y'all make like marmalade out of it, which we don't have. So that's a foreign
crazy.
concept to my brain. So I'm like,
So
what do you
have
mean
like
you
chocolate
make
orange
jelly?
ever?
I don't.
Huh.
I just have orange.
We should have bought a chocolate orange flavored thing.
I just have orange. I just have
should
the
have got, like, a
fruit
club
orange
biscuit.
and I peel it and I eat it. Or I have orange juice. And that's the two formats of orange that I have. Or like lemonade or something.
You've never had chocolate orange.
No, because I
You've never had
chocolate.
Terry's chocolate orange.
No.
We should have gone and got that today. Terry's chocolate orange.
I will eat this.
It's
and
literally,
it
it's
will-
round. Have you seen one?
No!
You haven't seen one!
What do you mean?
It's like,
What do you mean it's round?
it's round and it's segmented like an orange. The segments of chocolate look like a segment of orange.
So is there orange in it?
It's chocolate orange flavor.
What does that mean? Is that means
It's
orange in
chocolate
it?
with orange flavoring. It's chocolate
But you have
orange.
chocolate already. Why would you put other stuff in it?
To make it taste nice and different and
But it's already chocolate.
sometimes you want something that's not just like you have strawberry flavor chocolate. You'll have like white chocolate.
I
You have
also
like
don't eat that. I just eat milk chocolate.
people even have chili chocolate, Ren.
Yes, but I feel like chili, you can make the argument that it's spicy, and spicy is not so much a flavor as it is a feeling. Or a
That was a
temperature.
really interesting take to just immediately have. With like no thought in between. Aha!
Not that I'm gonna eat chili
Did
chocolate.
you did you
but-
have this in advance? This idea?
Oh, I've heard it before. I've heard people make that argument before that, like, if you add spice to something, that's not necessarily adding a flavor, it's just adding, like, that it's spicy as a feeling.
It depends. It depends.
Because
on
it can
the
have
chili.
a flavor, obviously, but, like, it doesn't...
Like people will say cayenne has a flavor or
Mm.
something. We'll go for the
So
squares.
this one first? Square first, or
I
jam
guess.
first? Jelly first. Which one do you want in theme with our previous conversation?
Okay, fine. All right, let's go.
Okay, we
let's
were on
go
about-
for the jammy Dodgers. No,
It's not jammy. This
Jaffa cakes. It's been a long day. Oh my god. Okay, so Shout out to the nibblers, the top downers, the inside outers, the let it melt in the mouthers, the all the way arounders, the inside excavators, and the gone in one biters.
This is not going to be gone in one bite, I can promise you that. Because I'm pretty sure even if I tried, that would be near impossible. Because I'm pretty sure this is like most of my mouth.
So this is very interesting. What is your tactic going to be in eating this?
Just biting into
You're
it.
just gonna, oh,
Like
just
any
gonna
other
go
thing.
for it. Okay.
Should I not do that?
Everyone has a different way. There's people that like nibble all the way around and then have the jelly bit last.
What?
Which can be quite satisfying at times, to be honest with you.
But I don't even know what the...
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
wouldn't.
eat it
I
all
wouldn't
over.
because you need to know if you like it first. It's gonna be weird because you never had it before.
Oh, I've had something with this taste before, I remember that. Not a fan of it. I'm gonna eat the rest of it.
Yes.
But I'm not a fan of it. It's like the jelly tastes like some kind of candy that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember which one. Like jelly candy. But then there's also chocolate for some reason, which is weird. And like a really weird, like it's not like hard biscuit at the bottom. It's like
It's like a cake.
weirdly soft.
Jaffa cake. That's why.
Oh, but it's not. It's not a cake. That's not a.
It's
This
like
is not a
sponge.
cake. That is not a cake. That is tiny. That does not count as a cake.
You'll get like a layer of sponge in other things that are cakes.
Yes.
Even at the bottom of a trifle. Have you had trifle?
What's a trifle?
What is trifle? You need to come back. Okay, trifle, it has... admittedly, growing up, I didn't like them because I didn't like the combination of sponge and jelly. 'Cause it
Why
has
is
a layer
there
of...
jelly?
It's sponge at the bottom, it's got jelly, and then it's got cream on the top.
What? That's not cake.
No, it's not. But it's something else that has a layer of sponge in it.
But you don't call that cake.
No, we call it trifle. There are also chocolate ones that don't have... It's usually like raspberry or strawberry jelly.
So this is called a cake because it has the thinnest layer of sponge.
What would you call it? Because it's not a biscuit. I feel like... I've
Is
had this
it-
argument before that I feel like it needs its own category. And that's why
It's
people just call
the
them
size.
Jaffas.
It's the size of a biscuit, therefore it's a biscuit.
No,
if it's
a
the size
biscuit
and shape
is-
of a biscuit, it's a biscuit.
No, a biscuit is like a hard texture.
Okay, then it's a cookie. It's the size
No,
and shape of a cookie.
A cookie is this big, and it's
No,
like,
that's a very specific kind of cookie. Something this small can also be a cookie, as long as it's flat.
I've never seen that. That would be a biscuit.
There is literally in this country. I know that there in this country there is like you can get like a roll of like what is basically chocolate chip cookies, but they're this like big. This is in this country that I've had these before. They exist.
And the texture's like what?
They're like a cookie.
Define that.
Like if you get a this big cookie,
It's soft. You break it and it's soft.
some of them are like
Or it breaks like a biscuit. Because if it breaks like a biscuit, I'm calling it a biscuit. Because I've seen the packet of like Maryland cookies that are like choc chip, but they to me are biscuits.
But what
because
you guys call biscuits is called cookies everywhere else. The Americans also have biscuits. They just
I know,
have a different thing
but
that is biscuits.
Americans.
And then the rest of the
Let's-
world doesn't
okay.
know about biscuits.
Wait.
The rest of the world only has cookies.
Let's not get into the America thing because they.
Okay. In my language,
Their biscuits
No.
are like a pastry thing that you put in mushroom soup, and it
I'm
makes
not
no
gonna-
sense.
I'm not defending whatever the fuck the Americans call biscuits. I have never seen or touched or tasted that thing. I'm
Okay.
just saying the word biscuits in the English language has multiple meanings, while the rest of the world calls these things cookies. Or whatever the equivalent thereof in the relevant language is. Like in my language, the word for cookies is kishilcha, and I would call this a kishilcha.
I needed comfort.
Am I distressing you that much? But yeah, I would call this a kishushin. So it's like, it's a cookie. Because it's small. I like a cookie. It's just a very soft cookie. But the consistency.
It's a very unique consistency. You can also just call it
Literally a
like.
layer of sponge cake.
Okay, how about is tiny sponge but with jello and chocolate? Is that too wordy of a name for it? It's tiny sponge.
This is why it needs its own name, its own category.
Okay, how about Jaffa sponge then? It could be Jaffa sponge.
Sure.
Sponge do not equal cake. Anyway,
Okay.
what next? Which one? Square or round?
Square, because you've got orange flavour in you.
I think the orange flavoring has gone like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
What is this stuff?
They're called squares. They're from
They're
like the
called
Rice
squares.
Krispies, Kellogg's people.
Delightfully chocolatey. Eat it though, governor.
Right. It's a chocolate flavoured rice cereal bar with milk chocolate chunks. There you go.
Why is it so sticky? Why is it so sticky?
To be honest, I have absolutely no idea.
I was not prepared for the stickiness.
I feel like the camera needs to be here to capture all your facial expressions.
Does it not capture them properly if I've like...
We get mainly
over
hair,
here?
to be honest
Oh
with you.
no, I'm sorry. Oh god.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
Some
but
people have these in their lunch boxes.
It's like stuck on my teeth. It's
Your
good.
lips get stuck on your teeth. I know that's a song about dogs, but I got
It's
reminded.
good. It's just... It's very sticky. Like, it's just like when you have like Cocoa Pops, like the little like pop rice cereal with the chocolate flavor. It's like if you took that and you dunked it in whatever the sticky thing is and made it into this shape and then guzzled some chocolate on top of it. That's what this is my assessment. It's good. It's just very sticky and I was not prepared
Oh, but
for
it's
stickiness.
good.
It's good.
So we have a win.
No, because it's just like Cocoa Pops with chocolate, which is things I already know and like.
Okay. Well, it's still a win.
You'll take it. Okay, what's this
I'll
thing? A
take
wagon wheel?
It's a wagon wheel.
This is called a wagon wheel.
It has marshmallow. It's epic inside according to the packaging.
It's
Marshmallow,
just kind
jam, chocolate coating, and I believe there's a biscuit base to it.
yeah,
another
it
thing-
looks to be.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
It's fine, eat it, and we'll find out if you like it. The doubt.
I'm scared now. I'm very
There's
scared.
nothing to be scared about. I was just like reading the description. I was like, oh.
Is it jam? Is it more different kinds of jam? Oh, so where is the jam located? Is it just in the middle? Is it all
I
throughout?
feel like there's like. I feel like it might be in the middle.
It looks
I think
like
it's
on the-
sandwiched between
on
like
the packaging
marshmallow.
it is in the middle.
But it might be not like marshmallow. It'd be like the marshmallow fluff they have in America, maybe. I don't know.
I've never been to America. I would not know.
Oh, they sell marshmallow fluff here as well. It just costs like £5 a jar. It's ridiculous. I bought one once just to see what it was like. It's like you spread it on toast and it's... Oh, are you okay?
No, no. This face is not at this. This face is at this statement of you spread it on toast. What do you mean you spread marshmallow on toast? That's insane.
It's not like ordinary marshmallows. It's like... It sticks to it. It's like a spread. It's insane.
Why would you have marshmallows spread? Marshmallows is like sweets. It's not.
But so is chocolate spread. To me, it's the same equivalent. They're both sugary things that I wouldn't really
Okay,
want on my breakfast.
but I feel like chocolate has many uses, and like Nutella and stuff also have like hazelnut stuff in it. Hello.
He's not in view anyway.
Hello. That's Storm. That's Kirstie's dog. Storm. Hello.
Silhouetted against the lamp.
Hiding dog content.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have him say hello. Okay. But then I'll go wash my hands again. So. Come in. And then face the camera straight. Sit. There we go.
Aww.
Hello. Oh, we're doing a kind of beg now. Okay. Alright, bud. I'm gonna go wash my hands again. So far it's only marshmallow. And I don't know what to make of this marshmallow spread thing, because it's, it's alright.
Full moon. Half moon.
Pretty funny.
Total eclipse.
I've not encountered jam so far.
What is this? I demand.
I mean, I've not arrived in the proper center of it yet. So maybe...
Like, they fully have different packaging and a different colour of packaging. The one that doesn't have jam in. So if they have...
There's a residue of jam. Does that mean it's
scammed
like
us?
next to it?
Sacrilege!
Right.
This is despicable. I demand compensation.
It looks like there's supposed to be jam in there,
Oh.
but I seem to not have found it yet.
This is very upsetting.
It's like, it looks like there was jam in there, but I didn't taste any.
Maybe Brexit forced them to
Oh
like...
my god, Brexit took the jam out of the wagon wheels? Oh my god.
The specifically jammy wagon wheels.
Because I was like, the first bite I was like, okay, maybe it's like just not in the center. Maybe it's
Yeah.
like right behind it.
Yeah.
And then I bought that bit right behind it, and it was still not there. And I'm like, where'd it go? What do you mean?
Okay, hot cross buns. Have you had hot cross buns?
What is a hot cross bun?
We literally bought some today.
Wait, what?
We literally bought hot cross buns today.
Oh, these things. No, I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've had those.
We've had croissants because they're French, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the panel raisin. No, panel chocolate.
Is this raisins?
This is raisins.
I don't eat raisins.
But the panel chocolate. You had those.
Pain au chocolat,
Yes, probably. I'm not saying it correctly.
which is the same like kind of pastry as like croissant and stuff are, just with
I think
chocolate
so.
inside.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I found
that makes
more
sense because it's
potential
not-
jam. Wait, it might just be like at the edge on this side for some reason.
That's ridiculous. But that's such a small amount.
Oh my god! It's literally like just on the edge.
Oh my god. Things have gone downhill over the years. I mean, they can't be doing this by hand. The machine must just be getting lazy. Like, not shoving
Like,
it.
how could it? You think that they like make a big platter, and they're like programmed to like put it in the middle, but if if it's slightly off, they will all go like in the wrong spot.
That's probably more likely what
And
it
then
is.
they
There's
put
me
the thing on
thinking
top.
that it's got your camera's like gone again.
That's okay. So that was definitely the jam bit, and it just is kind of like the other jams, and just kind of underwhelming as far as jam goes because it doesn't taste like normal jam. It just tastes like
I mean, it
weird
has to
cookie
last,
version.
I guess.
I know, but it's like
It has to be like that thicker consistency, otherwise it'll
you
go
know how
everywhere.
like there when you have like I don't know if you have apple, right, and you have like an apple candy that's supposed to be apple flavored, but it doesn't taste like a real apple.
Oh, that's the,
But
that's
it's,
the
like,
thing that I
apple
forgot.
flavoured,
That's
right?
the thing I was owing about.
Where
with
it's
the
like-
packet.
You know it's supposed to be the same thing, but it's clearly not the same thing.
It's raspberry flavoured apple jam again.
It's the fucking apples again. Oh my! Yeah, it tastes
I
the
just
same as
had no idea that
It
they were
tastes
putting
the
apple
same
in
as
so
the
much.
Jammy Dodger one. Wait,
Does
Jammy
it
Dodger
actually?
one.
Are you only saying that now that I've said? That's why I didn't want to say it before. So I was like, I don't
I
want to
was saying-
influence your opinion
No,
on it before you.
I was
tasted it.
saying it tastes like the other jams, which presumably was the one that I tasted in Jammy Dodgers, and my brain was like,
okay.
it's like the one from earlier. But yeah, it tastes like that, and
Here's
it tastes
one I
weird,
made
and I
earlier.
don't like it. I don't like the apple raspberry jam, I think is what I'm learning. And conclusions from biscuit videos. I don't like malted whatever the fuck malt
Malted
is.
milk.
I don't
which
like
we
malt.
also have.
And I don't like apple raspberry jam, is what I've learned about myself in these videos. Oh my god. I'm not eating those again. I know from last time I didn't like them.
I feel like when I tried them when I was little, I was like, what the heck is this? But my grandmother liked them. She also liked nice biscuits, which we didn't see in the shop today. Did you try that one?
I did
before?
try those. But they're like not actually nice biscuits, they're nice biscuits.
because they're named after the city Nice.
Oh, they
And British
actually-
people, I looked it up afterwards.
Oh my
They're
god.
named after the city Nice, not the word nice in English. So
That
British
would make
people
more
have just
sense.
been mispronouncing them. And it makes me
makes
so
sense.
upset. It makes me so upset.
Would you not expect this?
What?
I don't know.
That people are mispronouncing it? Yes, but it's like, because it also happens to be a word in English, most people must assume that it's just like the word nice. There's nice biscuits instead of the city Nice that y'all are mispronouncing as nice.
Which most people probably don't know exists or something, because I don't know.
I would
don't
hope
know.
that
Where
they
is
would
it?
at the south of France. It's like run by like Monaco and stuff.
Do you think anyone's ever proposed with a party ring?
God, I hope they haven't. But also knowing your country, they very well might have.
Okay, the other one worked better on there. It went past that.
See, if the wagon wheels actually were like wheels, they might have like a bit in the middle that you could put your finger.
It would make sense.
Like it would be like
Like a
where the
donut thing.
spoke goes. Not the spoke, the thing that goes in between the wheels.
I'm wondering if
The
we should have
spokes are,
got
like, in the wheel.
the Jaffa Cake, the donut versions, because they were also there. But
Would
instead
that
of
have
it,
been bigger?
they're bigger like this that look like a donut shape.
No, thank
But the jelly is more liquidy, I think. It's not like jelly, it's more like
I
a
don't think the
orangey jam
consistency of any of these were the issue, other than the sticky one, maybe. But the sticky one, everything other than the consistency was fine, because it was just sticky, and I was not prepared for stickiness. But everything else, the
stuff. I mean, it looks
consistency was fine.
shiny.
I
I
know,
guess that's
it's
fine.
just because I'm used to like Cocoa Pops, where it's literally just the driest they can possibly be, essentially.
Yeah.
And so
Different kind of
like,
chocolate for sure.
this is just like Rice Krispies and chocolate, but also just sticky for no reason, because, well, for a reason, because they need to stick together. But I would think that chocolate technology would have a way to make it stick without being sticky
Chocolate
these
technology.
days. You know, I feel like that should be like a thing they could do. But I guess they can't, so they have to make it sticky instead. And I don't approve of the stickiness, you know? Oh, beep beep. That's our food. So, yes, our actual food that
Okay.
isn't biscuits.
Shall I leave it beeping?
You can go.
Okay.
You can go retrieve food, and I will wrap up video. Storm, you want to help me for a wrap up video? Storm. No? Okay, I'm gonna come over to you. Hello. Me and Storm are gonna wrap up video. Hello. We're gonna. This was the newest episode of My Friends Make Me Eat British Food, and the sequel to me eating biscuits. So I hope you enjoyed, and yes, Storm, say goodbye to the people. Okay, no, Storm is not gonna say. Kirstie, say goodbye to the people.
Bye!
Bye.